Hey guys, welcome to Lena Love Tarot. This video is for Scorpio in regards to their love for the month of July 2017. Welcome back to returning subscribers. Welcome to new viewers. If you are a new viewer, be sure to subscribe. I have a goal to subscribers for the year of 18. Once I reach the subscribers, I will be giving free readings away to the people who have subscribed to my channel. So don't forget to subscribe. If you guys want a more in-depth reading with me, you guys can contact me. All contact information is going to be in the box below. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, links are in the description box. Prices for readings are in the description box. Contact email address if I haven't said that before. Special for this month is all readings via video will be $5. If you guys are interested in a special reading, just email me saying that you would like the special reading. Also, readings via phone live. That will consist of Facebook phone calls and regular phone calls. Okay, guys? So if you're interested in that, you can get that as well. Anything to do with one question readings via video, those are $9 on sale for the month. Spiritual work prices will be in the email. If you shoot me an email, I'll attach prices to you guys. That's pretty much it, guys. Keep in mind, this is just a general reading, guys. This is not pertaining to a particular person. So if it does not resonate, please watch your moon and or rising sign. This is for entertainment purposes only. As you can see, if you're new, I shuffle the deck off camera. The only reason why I do that is because I don't want to waste any camera time. Sometimes the readings can go from 2 minutes, max. So, that's one of the reasons why they're shuffled out, laid out. So this is an intuitive tarot reading, if I did forget to mention. And Scorpio. Scorpio. I feel like the pattern for the last couple of videos that I've recorded is reconciliation. Now, for those of you who are Scorpions and who are requesting reconciliation or is, wanting to know about reconciliation, I want to start off by saying that burden that you're carrying on your shoulder, soon it will dissolve, okay? And like I was saying before in the other video in Aquarius, I feel like what's happening here is that it's like saying this is a month of releasing, letting go of whatever serves no purpose, So if you're holding on to things that happened prior in the past, let them go. Because the only thing that holding on to the past does is prevent you from moving forward. Now, there's two scenarios here that I'm going to tell you about. One scenario, I'm going to start off with saying that there is a hopes of reconciliating with somebody. Now, reconciliating with this person, I feel like this person that you want to reconcile with, it is so freaking hard. If you want to be with this person, you have to work for this person. You have to really work, Take this person, you like this person, take this relationship as being serious and really, really working towards making a goal of this thing. I feel like it's always on and off with you and this person. And if you're hoping of reconciling, I feel like there's a lot of memories there. There's memories there. You've dealt with this person prior. There is the Two of Cups, okay? Two of Cups for me, remember every tarot reader reads different. This is a reconciliation. These are two people coming together, calling it true, saying they're sorry, saying, exchanging. They have two cups in their hands, a cup in each hand. So I feel like what it's doing here is like basically telling the person like, hey, this is how I feel about you. This is how they feel about you. So it's like vice versa. I feel like both parties need to say what they have to say to get out. And I feel like once you say you're sorry or you put your love, because I feel like there is love there. There can be a potential love. With the Six of Pentacles underneath it, this is being when I see it like this, is being generous. Giving, loving, and since it's reversed, I normally don't read reversals, but this is what I'm saying is like, I feel like you reconcile with this person, it's on and off. This person here, you don't give a lot in the relationship, or I feel like they don't give a lot to you. Meaning that you want to reconcile, you want to build, but you require more than what they require. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, underneath this Six of Pentacles, I feel like another thing that came to mind is I feel like this person you might reconcile with, they might be very generous. Maybe financially, maybe they might give you things here and there, or maybe they might have more of financing than you do, meaning they might bring in more money than you do, and maybe you feel comfortable, or there is like a certain thing that you feel like you have to meet in regards to finances, and you don't meet it, okay? Now, with the Seven of Cups, normally when it's upright, energy and stuff is scattered. Since it's reversed at this point in time, I feel like there's two scenarios here. Upright is saying, yeah, that person's going to want to reconcile. You have to give to this relationship if you want it to work, if you want another chance, because there is a union there. There can be a relationship formed only if you work for it, okay? You have to work for it. With this Eight of Pentacles, yes, this is in regards to finances, but when I see this, I feel like this is something that you have to work for, okay? Both parties have to work for it, meaning that if you guys are both selfish or both stubborn, both parties feel like they shouldn't have to work. You have to work for that relationship if you want it to work. Also, I feel like maybe you've dealt with this person prior in the past, and maybe not particularly in the relationship. You wanted to, but something has never worked out. I feel like what's happening here is you're going to have to work to learn this person. You're going to have to work to learn how to love each other. There is fire there. There is a potential of forming something, but both parties have to be willing to put in the effort, okay? Now, if you are a Scorpio and you want to reconcile with somebody, or somebody wants to reconcile with you, I feel like what's going to happen here is you don't give a lot to the relationship and your energy is scattered. Okay, so that means that you might talk to multiple people. There might be somebody from the past that might want to reconcile, but they don't give anything. And you have a lot of other people. Your energy is scattered. You're not only focused on this one person. Okay, now with it upside down, I feel like with this new person from the past making a reappearance and wanting to reconcile, I feel like you have to give more. So it's going to make you feel like, you know what, this not knowing, this spirit of illusion or confusion or not thinking clearly is going to dissolve. And it's going to be a part where you're going to start to think clearly. You're going to start to see things more differently. Meaning that whatever was blocking you prior in the past trying to work out with this person, it is now going to dissolve. I feel like you'll see now really like what was stopping you from making a union with this particular person prior in the past. Now, here's the scenario. There is another thing that I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you possibly might already be in a relationship with this Two of Rods. It's telling me that you might be in a relationship already, okay? And you're gonna have to make a decision. If you're in a relationship and somebody from the past wants to re-enter, maybe you've wanted to reconcile with them, or they've been on your mind but you haven't reconciled. Possibly they want to reconcile, and it's like you're already in something, so it's like you have to make a decision. You have the world in your hand, but there's two. It's like saying to me, which one is gonna see life with me? Which one is gonna spend their life with me? Which one is going to come along for the ride, of me experiencing life, or me going through what I'm going through? There is going to be a birth of something new. But I do want to say this, for those of you who are going to get pregnant or having a baby or finding out that they're having a baby, I feel like this is the month for really figuring out yourself, a birth of new ideas, birth of new things. With this here, I feel like it's taking care of oneself as well. I feel like a lot of the Scorpios have to take care of themselves. If you have been neglecting yourself, take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. If your self-esteem is low, work on improving yourself, because I feel like there could be quite a bit of trust issues. That might be one of the reasons why it doesn't work out with this person. I feel like it's a repetitive thing where it's like on and off, on and off, on and off with this particular person. Both parties are stubborn. Both parties don't give. You have to work if you want to receive. You have to give to receive, okay? Now, with the sun being said, I feel like that confirms making a choice. Making a choice and really, I feel like with this, there might be arguments with your potential partner that you're with now. and slowly but surely things will evolve, meaning that they're gonna fall apart. You won't be arguing as much as you have prior in the past. Now, this person that is gonna want to come back and reconcile, I feel like there's a lot of disagreements. There's always tension, maybe arguments. Maybe you guys don't see eye to eye. For whatever reason, there's this blocker. And when I see this blocker, I feel like this blocker is the reason why you're not together. Meaning that there is a soul connection there, but you've never done anything with it, or potentially continued or try to make anything with it. I feel like one of the reasons that has to be is because of the not agreeing, the tug of war, the tension, disagreeing. Basically saying both parties act childish, I want to say. You have to realize that if you want things to work, you have to give a little, okay? Now, this person from the past, when I see the Ten of Cups, this is spending time with your family, being happy, a happy union. I feel like with this reversed, I feel like this person that's going to want to reconcile, they're not the traditional person. And when I say that, I feel like might have to be with the way that they were raised or how they've grown up. I feel like it has to do with either one of the person has only one parent or grew up with only one parent and they have one parent missing, not in their life. I feel like they don't require a lot. And Scorpio requires emotion, feeling. They require love, attention. And I feel like this person doesn't give that. They don't show you what you want. Meaning, so it's like one of those situations where you want to reconcile with this person, right? You want to reconcile with them, they want to reconcile with you. Reconciliation will not happen because both parties are stubborn. For one, this person isn't showing you what you want to see. You want to see this person show you like, hey, I want to be with you, I love you. This is basically giving you a reason as to why you should be with them. And the other person is just like, I don't really care. Like, I'm here, I'm telling you this. They might come off a little selfish. Like, I'm telling you, this is how I feel. Take it or leave it. And that's what it is. And you require more. Okay? Now, with this upheaval, I feel like things, for those of you who aren't in relationships, some people could be breaking up. It could be something that happens all of a sudden overnight. Might leave you in a period of isolation, meaning that because of this breakup, you isolate yourself. Because of foundations being shattered, you isolate yourself, not wanting to communicate. So I feel like a lot of Scorpions, your foundation, your home, or there was a prior separation, you were doing fine, and all of a sudden, somebody broke up with you. This could be your past, this could be your present. It's like things fell apart overnight, and it left you dumbfounded, meaning that it left you to the point where you just wanted to isolate yourself to really figure out what it is that you want or to feel what you need to feel. With the King of Pentacles, I feel like things are happening. This isolation, if you are in it right now, your depression, sadness, it has taken a toll on you. Meaning that you've felt like this for quite a bit of time. You've been holding on to it for such a long time. With the Four of Pentacles reverse, I feel like what that is saying is that you hold on to things. Maybe you hold on. It's financial, yes, it shows financial, but with that being said, I feel like it might be that you hold on to that negativity. You hold on to that separation. You might feel like when it is, a lot of you might be single Scorpions and might feel like, if somebody could have gotten up and walk away from me in the past. You have that thing where you always feel like your foundation is never secure. Your foundation is never permanent. You always have that in the back of your mind thinking like, if this happened prior in the past, why wouldn't it happen now? And that's like holding on to negative thoughts. So I feel like it's slowing your process from learning. It's slowing your process from growing. It's slowing your process from moving forward. Okay? So really, really work on that. So that burden that you hang on your shoulder, make sure that you release it. You have everything that you need to succeed. If you're requesting or wanting to reconcile, the reconciliation is there, but you have to know that you have to give as well. And if they're not giving, you need to tell them flat out, like, look, this is what I need from you, and if you can't give it to me, don't waste time. And sometimes maybe being blunt isn't the exact thing to do, but if you don't tell somebody what you want, sometimes people don't know. So they're giving you what they think you want, okay? Family and friends are there with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things will work within your favor. Okay, for those of you who are single, there are a lot of options. Maybe there is a situation where you waited for such a long time for this particular person, and they've taken forever to come back and want to reconcile. And now you have all these other options, and it's just like, like, hey, like, okay, you were important then, you took such a long time, and now I have all these options. So you're just another person who could be a potential partner. Sometimes things don't happen the way we want them to, but it is the summertime, guys. In the summer, people go out, people, meet new people. It's the month of having fun. It is the summer. Enjoy yourself. Don't be so focused on if the foundation isn't what you want. Don't be so focused on, as soon as you meet somebody, do you want to get married? Don't do that. Live in the moment. Things fall into place when they're meant to be in. So I will be back with you guys. I love you guys. Please comment below. Let me know if this resonates. Please like, please subscribe. Bye, guys. See you next month.